and this news is just, it comes from a biased opinion, and it's only off of a glorified blog for somebody who makes money off their blog. That's all it is. Let's see. And there's really not much interesting. Don't mind me, I'm looking out the front. Let's see. We got Feast for Thieves.
I wanted to talk about the girl in Orlando. You asked me to remind you.
We just did already.
Oh.
You're a little
we
late.
Discovered that.
Yeah,
Armed robber suspect
suspect
dispatched to the Walmart on Broad Street for an armed robbery. This guy looks like a real jerker. Let's take a look here. We got a Gonzalez. Does anybody know the name? Let's see.
I know a few Gonzalez.
Yeah, Anthony Gonzalez under arrest for armed robbery.
I know him. I can't believe he did that. It's skinny kid, black hair. Yep, I know him.
Yep, that is Anthony Gonzalez. He is arrested for robbing the Walmart.
I dated his girlfriend when I worked at Perkins in Pasco.
Oh yeah.
Well, hung out with her.
What an idiot. Placed 31-year-old Artilo Anthony Gonzalez, or Rilo, whatever his freaking name is. Who knows? Did you hear about the Folk Nation dude that got charged with murder?
No, what's that going on?
It's about the Latin Kings?
Cold case. Or Latin Kings. Yeah, Latin King member charged with cold case murder. Yeah.
I was never a fan.
Listen,
I know people who are part of that.
You want to be gangsters? Yeah, okay, I know Latin Kings are all over the place, but
so is Folk Nation. They're all nationwide
you're a bunch
organizations.
of fake-ass pussies is what you are. That's all you are. You want to meet a gangster? Come here. I'll show you a gangster. Anyway, accident with injuries. I mean, this is all this guy does. He chases around. He's an ambulance chaser. Drives around with a police scanner. And I still like this one. I told that woman I had to HIV.
Yeah, I told her. That's funny.
There?
I don't know. Good thing we got guard dogs on.
Right. Just in case anybody has got some stupid ideas to come over here and come into Kennedy Studios, we can bring the microphone out there and just give you a little idea of the depth of how big the dogs are that guard the studio.
Yeah.
One's very hungry, one's mildly hungry, the other one is always hungry. See, Citrus Spring man faces child pornography. All right, they should castrate him. Pregnant woman severely beaten by boyfriend. Should beat him up when he gets in there. Authorities investigate early morning fire. Man charged. Alex Katowski. Woman and unknown child die after shooting. So this is that big story of the guy whose gun went off accidentally. Apparently he was showing people his gun and he shot some pregnant chick. Well, she's dead. So let's see. The baby and the mother and the baby are died. According to the statement, around 7:54, baby was delivered by physicians at Bayonet Point Hospital, but was pronounced dead at 8:35. Catherine Hoover succumbed to her injuries at 3:04 a.m. this morning, which this was posted on July 27th. And so they both died, and apparently the guy was showing somebody this gun and it went off and he didn't know it was loaded or whatever the case may be, which is bullshit because it's a damn shotgun. You could see that it's loaded and you have to chamber the thing, so whatever, dude.
Yeah, you got a hard time. If you know anything about guns, shotgun's basically the simplest gun to use out there. If you don't know it's loaded, there's an issue with that.
Yep, absolutely.
Especially so many of them aren't even pump action. You know what I mean? They're single shot. You ain't got to break open the barrel, put your shells in.
We're gonna move along here. It's enough news. What do we got?
The home brewing.
Oh yeah. I got. This is something that we were just talking about yesterday. I brew my own beer, and which it's actually got to be bottled up today. I went and I bought one of those home brew kits, the Mr. Beer home brew kit, and it's pretty neat. It's a pretty decent gig to pass the time away. And we have.
Have you made any so far? Like, have you drank your own beer?
Oh yeah. I got quite hammered. This will be like my third or fourth batch. I made some real pale ales and some pilsners. Yeah, the pilsners are great. The reds are okay, but the one I guess you would call it the Guinness style.
Dark style.
Oh, it sucked. Plus, I think I over-sugared them.
Well, the darker beers have a bite to them to begin with, and really the
Yeah, but
darker
this-
beers are generally drank over in Europe where beer is drank warm because
Yeah.
it's so cold over
Right.
there.
Yep.
We drink the Pilsners because they're better cold,
Yeah.
and we're usually hot over here.
Yep. I just think I put when
didn't know that. Thank you.
when you ferment the beer, you put like sugar in it, so the rest of the yeast eats the sugar, makes carbon
Yeah.
dioxide,
called
carbonates the beer.
fermentation.
Yeah. Well, I think I put like a teaspoon instead of a half a teaspoon, or possibly more, because when you pop the bottle open, half the
yeast.
bottle just foamed up. It was just so carbonated that by the time the foam stopped, half your beer was gone. Then if you went to pour it in your bottle, it would just continue foaming out and out and out and out. So I ended up dumping it all. So yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm over there grabbing where my mouse isn't.
So is it better tasting?
Me, I'm a craft beer kind of guy. I love Sam Adams, which is mainly craft beers. I love all their winter
Sam
lagers
Adams.
and
They
their
have like
summer
200
pale ales.
beers.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
50 different kinds, I think. I love craft beer. So, yeah, I like it. I mean, and I think I spent $100 on the kit. It comes with two things of wort already made. You just boil up the water, you dump the wort in, add some yeast, and you're done.
And how much does it make? Like your batch? How many beers?
5 gallons.
How many cases is that?
I have no idea, but I know I got 5 gallons to drink. I know in 2 weeks we're going to sit here and drink it.
I thought we were bottling it today.
We are going to bottle it, but it's not going to be ready for another 2 weeks. It's got to
Oh,
carbonate.
it sits in the bottle and does
Absolutely,
something.
it's got to sit in the bottle for about a week in my closet, still in the darkness and in the controlled temperature, and then it goes in the refrigerator to stop the fermenting. So yeah, we're going to sit here on air and get drunk. What
We
do
got to
guys
get a
say?
tap, man. So we can just
Okay, I'm going to go out and fucking start kegging the shit up. You know, I
Plug it
just
into
dropped the
your
F-bomb
fridge.
again, man. I'm bad today.
Yeah, you
That's
need
3
to watch
on
that.
me today. Damn.
Lunch.
Yeah, that's 3 on me today. Nah, I got breakfast yesterday. You guys are on
Oh,
your
so
own.
that gives you free F-bomb
I
range?
free F-bomb date for me. Oh, sugar and molasses. What else do we have, gentlemen? Got about 22 minutes left.
I'd like to know what the listeners want.
Me too. It would be nice if one of you
Well, it's good
listeners
to
or somebody
realize
would
that
call
we don't
in.
get put on air until noon on the radio station. So what we're dealing with is what internet listeners are actually up this early and
Yeah, that's
possibly
it.
listening. And
Yep.
most likely, if they are listening, they're more than likely on their way to work or busy to work, busy
Yeah.
at work,
Yep.
or
Well-
on their way home from work.
Just a suggestion, like with the home brewing, we could go to another brewer and have an interview or something, and then play that.
Yeah, we could do that.
There's things that we can do, regardless of the time, and just add it to our show. I'd just like to get some feedback. Really.
Yeah.
Feedback would
Well,
be
I
good.
think but basically we should touch on just about everything and
I want
everything.
to.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
talk shit, really.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Well, my other half just come walking in. What's up, sweetheart? What can I do for you? Let's Silent Miss is here.
Yeah.
Let's get Silent Miss to say hello. Well,
Wonderful.
she said hello. You just guys can't hear it because
Oh, he's still talking.
she's Silent Miss. So
So, did you get the stuff ready for Mike? You gonna prank him?
for who?
Mike the mechanic?
No, I didn't. No.
I wanted to mess with him because he
Yeah, we were gonna
told people on
prank
the
call Mike
website
the
just go to
mechanic
his
yesterday.
parts
Yeah.
instead of promoting the show.
Yeah, well, when he called in yesterday, you know what I mean? We put that audio up. He goes ahead and, like he was saying, plugged everybody. Yeah, go ahead, you scroll to this, and then you'll get me. Listen to the show.
Instead of just saying,
Yeah,
listen to the show, I'm on
Yeah,
it.
listen to the show. So we got something special coming up for you there, Mechanic Mike. Don't you worry.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna get him good. So yeah, Rooster saying, "Wake up, everybody." You're listening to Talk Shit Radio on AM/FM 24/7. We got about 20 minutes left, and we're out of here for the morning, guys. So
Yeah.
what else you got to cover?
I'm not too sure what we really need. I mean, so many topics on to cover. There's
I know we went all over the page today.
Yeah, we kind of all
Did we
over the
cover
place.
everything that we decided to cover?
Yeah, everything on the list is taken care of.
Yeah, well, that's always a good thing. Definitely.
Why?
Silent Miss is saying something to me, but I'm not too sure how this is going to work.
20 minutes to spare.
You guys.
I know it's like 10:40
All right.
Tampa, Georgia right now
Yeah.
as we play live.
Yeah. as we play live. Yeah,
No, it can't be because we start at 12.
Yeah, well, they hear the recording at 12.
So it'd be 2:40. Right now, it'd be 2:40 for them.
All right, so
Yeah,
I
it would
just
be
got
12 o'clock.
I just got a little news that there was a lady. We're not too sure where this took place or anything like that. Do we know where it took place? Was it here in Florida? It sounds like somebody from Florida would do. So she stole a python. All right.
Stole a python.
Yes, and then drove from the pet store. Right, was heading out of there and got into a car wreck. Okay. Well, the police got there. They found the lady and the python in the car. The only problem was the python was around the lady's neck, choking her. So not only did she steal the python, get into a car wreck, get choked by this python, now she's going to jail for theft.
I think
Love said
So talk about a bad day, you know what I'm
I
saying?
think she needs to find herself a different line of work.
Yeah.
Out of the exotic pet.
Okay, I'm voting Mish for the Village Idiot.
Yeah, Silent Mish might have the village idiot right there.
Yeah.
My village idiot is going to be the dentist on County Line Road, which is what, Smiles and Giggles? Yeah, she was pulling perfectly good teeth out of people's mouth, making dentures with them, and then reselling the dentures. So you could have his teeth in your mouth when his teeth didn't even have to come out of his mouth.
You know, that's so crazy because it's so easy for them and cheap. It's only like
So,
$100 a tooth to
that's-
have a guy make them.
That's my village idiot right there. So we got one village idiot for the dentist from Smiles and Giggles. The other village idiot was the lady who stole a python and got
Has to be a
choked and got
joke.
arrested. So
Yeah.
there we go. We'll
And,
come up with more village
steals
idiots.
python,
And
gets in car
hopefully
accidents,
to your
python
listeners,
chokes.
if you're listening, we want your vote on these village idiots.
I got one. I don't remember where it was, but this boy drops his cell phone in a pond.
Uh-oh.
He can't find it. He waits till the place closes because it's like a golf course or something. He brings a pump and pumps the pond water out and puts it into the restroom down the drain. He's thinking it's all going to just go down the
Oh,
drain.
my God.
Well, it's not even a drain. It's a septic tank. It's more like an outhouse.
Oh, my God.
So he's pumping all the pond water up this hill into this bathroom, waiting for the pond to dry. And there's no water coming back, so the pond's just going down. Well, meanwhile, the water's going the other way. Now, like the sewage septic water.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. He didn't find his phone, and he got caught. And he's, he swore it was going to work, and it was a good idea. And
So now we have a pond pumper.
yeah,
Our
right?
third choice of the village
For a
idiots.
cell phone that's been sitting in the water for how many hours?
Yeah.
Well, he
Now,
was saying-
you find it like you're going to get your
He just wanted his
information
SIM
off
card
of-
back because if he had a SIM card, it'd have his phone numbers and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like he knows
I
the
don't know
phone
if
was
that SIM
ruined.
card be all that worth it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. Lost a SIM card, too.
Some people on there I didn't want to talk to.
And like
anyway.
really, I mean, how difficult is it to go? And I've seen so many people do a post on Facebook. Hey, I lost everybody's numbers. Hit me up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you know,
no, there's more.
See it all the
There's
time.
pictures on there. Like I had pictures of my kids, and I don't
yeah,
get to see my
still
kids
think I'd
anymore.
have-
I
think
could-
that-
yeah, well, that I
do,
can
but
understand, but I mean,
I still would have to, rather than pump the water out of a pond to find the
Well,
phone.
he tried to get him to let him put on his scuba. He had scuba gear, and he was going to go down and get it, and the place wouldn't let him do it. So that's why he snuck back in later, and it was dark.
yeah, that makes a little more sense.
Still, I don't
Still.
even think
I
the
don't
phone
think,
was worth the scuba
I
gear.
don't think so. And
I
even
don't
an
know.
iPhone, I mean,
It's
$600, $500.
Everything that was in there is gone. I need to come to terms with the
Right.
fact that I no longer have that information, pictures, phone numbers, or anything else. Otherwise, he obviously dropped it far enough into the pond where he couldn't just get it right there at shore.
Anybody follow our
It sounds
former
more
governor?
like a girlfriend threw in pond.
Does anybody follow the former governor, Jesse Ventura?
Oh yeah, I
He's
follow
got
him
that
on
new
time.
show, Off the Grid. He's filming right
Yeah,
now.
they took him off regular TV.
Yeah, too controversial.
Oh,
Him
yeah.
and Howard Stern want to run for president.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be
President,
hilarious.
Vice President. Oh man,
President
I'd have to-
Ventura and Vice President Stern.
Yeah, I
That
think
would be
I'd
great.
have to vote. I think I'd have to vote for him.
That would be great. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? At least I know our radio show's got a shot then.
Who do you think would be president?
Ventura. He's got
Yeah,
the
Jesse
political
Ventura. But just imagine if
experience.
something happened to him. We had President Howard.
President
Oh,
Stern.
President Stern. Oh no.
Awesome.
That would be great, dude.
Yeah, I think we'd have a
That'd be
lot of
great.
problems.
I'd have to move back to New York for that one.
I could see both of them just sitting there. You know, Congress comes across the desk with something crazy. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit.
All right, so now we have the biggest jackass in the news of all. Okay, and this woman, anybody who sees her on the street, just give her a nice big smack in the face, because she's an idiot. She's not even from this country. Her name is Kristania.
Oh,
Yankova,
the drunken.
who left her 18-year-olds
Yeah.
in her 2010 Mercedes while she drank for 4 hours.
Wait, did you say 18-year-old?